Tap in.
Period. Yeah, the lightning good.
It is.
Yes, it's definitely giving. It's all the way down your back.
Y'all married. I never did this in real life.
What's up, my people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Tell a friend that this is the new podcast to be a part of, and that's just on way. And you already know this is a special episode for me, y'all. This is my first live interview, and I'm so excited. So y'all get ready because it's about to go down. Get you a drink, girl. We on the XL tonight. Roll your blunts. Get ready for some grown conversation. Let's get into it. Period. Is leave us out of your homes, leave us out of your bedrooms, leave us out of your relationships. It is Thursday. This is why I see you in somebody's business. I'm just gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it real. But when you bitches go looking for shit, that be my thing. But I'm back, period, and I'm coming back with the tea. Shouts out to the strong people. We get weak too. Let's get it.
Yeah.
I am very happy to introduce to my YouTube family, my people, to my new friend, my new Taurus buddy. We just found out we're Taurus. I just met her. We just, actually started communicating, but I just want to introduce you all to her. One of the most lit, the very outspoken. She's a hairdresser. She's a sister oldest. Am I right?
Yes.
I did my research.
Indeed.
The turn-up girl herself, Miss Amaria Kani Armstrong.
Hey. You know, the ladies.
Okay, so before we start the interview and get into some things, which we are definitely going to do, I want to get your pronouns correctly, and I want to make sure everybody got your pronouns. What do you go by? What do you like with your pronouns?
Y'all, I'm be honest, like, I don't really go by nothing. Like, it's just whatever comes to mind because you got to think, like, people know me as him, and it's like some people know me as her now, but, it be confusing. So I just be like, whatever comes to my boot, there you go.
So do you dress as a girl every day?
Every day.
Okay.
Literally.
So I would consider you. I would consider you as trans.
Yeah.
I would consider you as trans. So I'm gonna. Are you okay with me saying she and her? Okay. Well, yes, that's what I'm going to go by because that's what she is definitely presenting as you can see. So that's what I'm going to go by. Okay. Yeah. So how you feel, girl?
I feel good. How you
What's
feel?
Tea? How you feel? What's tea? What's tea, girl? How you feeling?
Tea. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling.
Are you nervous?
I'm real nervous, y'all.
Why are you nervous? Because you the lit queen on your page.
I know.
I've seen the lives. Yeah, I've seen the posts.
You know.
What's
I'm so used to being solo and just being so ghetto. It's like, oh my god.
It's okay for you. If you ghetto,
but then we're gonna get a tea.
Be ghetto. But let's get into it. Let's get into it. The reason I hit you up, I didn't know. I've seen you out and about, but I've never. We speak because we know what.
Yeah,
we give what we give, so we speak and we keep it moving. But I've never really just actually said anything to you. But I hit you up the other day, and I was like, okay, I want people to know who you really are, like in a different perspective.
Right.
Okay, so my first question would be, because I know a lot of people in this new generation I can definitely say y'all are way more bolder than my generation.
Right.
Like y'all come out with it. Y'all like it's no repercussions to this new generation. Like y'all are very comfortable in y'all skin, and that's what I love about this new young LGBT generation. Y'all are very outspoken. Y'all are very bold because back then we were still in the closet.
Right.
So that's why I respect you a lot. That's why I definitely wanted to hit you up and be like, okay, I know you lit, and that's cool, but I really want people to know because I know you got a story because you're very intelligent. I can tell that just by the conversation that we've had in our DMs or whatever.
Right.
So I just really want to get into some things. So let's get into some things. So my first question would be, okay, I seen you. I did my research, so I looked at your pictures and all of that. You were really cute as a boy.
Thank you.
You were really cute as a boy. So how was it being a gay young guy, but struggling on the inside, knowing that this is really who you are right here?
It was hard because it's like I never was like that. Like I was giving girly anyways. Like I never really just gave like a mask ever for growing up. Like,
okay, right. Neither did I.
Yeah.
So how did it switch? I want to know.
I don't know. I just moved somewhere I was free. I thought I was free with my father, my real father.
And how old were you then?
I was around 16 or whatever the case may be, you know.
And you thought that staying with him and coming out would be
better because it's a better environment. I thought it is a good environment. It was just him. It wasn't a good environment, you know.
Okay.
I should have, listened more to my mother and stayed with her, but
So your dad is not. He's not with it
at all. But it's okay though.
Okay. Period. When you decided that you wanted to start dressing like a girl and whatever, how did your family take that?
I mean, they already knew because, like I said earlier, like I never gave that nigga for real. So it's like I always gave these, but I was trying to hide it, but they knew.
Because I know how family can be. I know how they can be. They'll look at you sideways. Someone so embarrassed. Yeah. Do you go through that?
Yes, I do. On the low, they be trying to hide it, but it's like you can peep different vibes, exactly. In different scenarios.
And just me being flamboyant as I am, I peep little small stuff where people will be like, or don't want to, certain little things, we can catch on to stuff like that. How do you feel about stuff like that?
I used to care, but I just don't care because it's like, why does I bother you so bad? Like, yeah, that's something you have to fix.
You definitely got to fix yourself. Most definitely.
Fix yourself.
Please fix yourself.
Yeah.
Because we ain't got nothing to do with that. That's what's wrong with a lot of people.
Love yourself for real, for real.
But yeah, they definitely need to work on themselves because that's not something that we can. That's not our fault. It's a lot of people that are uncomfortable with themselves and are struggling with themselves. So when someone so freely comes around, it makes them uncomfortable.
Right.
I've learned that. I've definitely learned that. Definitely. How far are you trying to go with like this?
I'm trying to
because you giving tea, girl. You giving tea. Once you got that Barbie Boy beat, it was really over with. You giving tea. So how far do you want to go with
trying to start these mounds and just be the baddest beat? Okay. I don't know about the surgery, but if you give like BBL, like a little piece of a leg, some, a little bigger teeth, Right. But any other surgery, I don't know about that.
But you definitely want to start doing moms.
Yes, teen girl, literally.
Okay. So, me looking at your Facebook page and seeing how outspoken you are on live and all of that, I know that it's got to be some type of, and I'm not insecurities, but what's something that you are insecure about with your transition?
Oh my God, I'm not even gonna count. It's like my skin, like.
Because I noticed that you get nervous. Mm-hmm. I know you a little shy. So I could tell it was something. So it's
yeah, it's my skin. I have a scar in the middle of my forehead. So okay. It's like, That's why we have that
I
thick
know the
edges.
body thing with the girls are real important. You gotta, it's about the body, but it's really not. It's really your confidence. Okay, something that when I first came out, and because before I started dealing with females, I was of course considering myself a gay male.
Right.
But when I first came out or whatever, neither one of my parents were with it. But I remember one of a situation when I told, and I hate to say this, but I speak my truth, so it is what it is. Right. Me and my dad have a good relationship. We good. I love my dad. My dad's the best. I love him to death. But when I told him that, my mom made me tell him that I was gay. I guess that was her way of trying to punish me or whatever. Yeah, she made me tell my dad and my grandmother that I was gay. Right. When she found out. So when I told my dad, one of the things he said that stung me was, I want you to change your name. And that situation has always kind of stuck with me. Right. Because at the end of the day, I don't care who we know we are in the inside. It's something about, we always want our dad's approval. I don't know what it is, but we just want our dad's approval for everything that we do. So how do you feel that? How do that make you feel that your dad is not with you in this journey, in one of the most important journeys of your life?
I really don't care no more. Like,
do you really not? I know you can say that. I know you can, but
I did honestly care. I did care. I literally just stopped caring. Literally, like a month or two ago. Like, yeah, I used to, like, I don't know. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Literally, I have a dad that loves me my whole life, so it's okay.
So it is what it is. Literally. And I get it. And they normally, they come around. Once they know that this is who you are, once they understand the situation, they normally end up coming around. It's XXL.
She is really bold, like it's giving. Oh, wait.
Yeah. We're not supporting. They're not paying me, so I'm not trying to represent them tonight. So while we pour up again, we're gonna go on a little commercial break and really tell you who this podcast is sponsored by, which is Barbie Boi Merchandise. Let's run that clip. Okay, so being back to when I said this how bold this generation is, and how I love that about this generation. What would you say to because you're 20 years old, right? Which is very young. I'm 37 years old. Sometimes I forget because I want to say 36. I'm trying to not get to that 40 for some reason.
It's okay, 25.
But it's all right. I don't look it. But anyway, 25. What would you say to a young? Because like, what's the basketball player name? That's his son now is transitioning.
I know who you're talking about.
Y'all know who I'm talking about. This told y'all this Excel. But anyway, what would you say to a 20-year-old male that's coming up and in their mind that this is what they want to do, this is who they really are, this is what their body want to be, this is what they feel in their brain? What would you say to them? I'm gonna rephrase that. What would you say to a 20-year-old young male that's coming up that don't know how to really represent themselves and be who they are and tell their parents? And because that's hard.
It is. It is hard. It's hard. But just love yourself and understand yourself before you try to tell anybody anything. Like, don't try to rush to tell the world or anyone. Love yourself, find yourself,
And that's why I messed up when you say don't tell the world first. Yeah. Love yourself before you even. Okay.
Because I don't know. You just gotta love yourself first. You gotta give yourself all the energy that you're gonna give to the world. Yeah. Cause baby, it's gonna come with hate and all that. You don't have to have that. Literally.
It is. I take my hat off to you. I take my hat off to you because to this day, it's still certain things that I try not to. That's me, that I'm comfortable doing, that I'm comfortable like but I still wait. I still got to like a little pause because I think about what my mom gonna think,
Right.
what my dad gonna think, what my sisters gonna think. Like I don't want nobody to be embarrassed. I don't want nobody. So I take my hat off to you. Like,
Thank you so much.
where do you get that part of your confidence from?
I think my mom will, because she's confident like that for her. Like no one can never make her feel like she's doing anything wrong. It's just like you gotta stand on what you is. You gotta stand on what you do. Literally, like, I don't know. Like,
And that's amazing to me. Like for real. And do you
gotta
know
be
how important
yourself.
that is?
It is. I don't sometimes, but it is. It really is.
It is. So you do have your mom's approval.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. She love it, I guess. So yeah, she loves it. It's no problem. Like,
How did that come about? How did you tell her that?
well, I was staying with my
No, not
dad.
what I really want to know is how did you, because I know you was dressing like a boy.
Right, and then it's like a.
So how did it go into you dressing like a boy
Mm-hmm.
to you dressing like a girl? How did that
Because my stepmother, like, when I was staying with my real dad, my stepmother used to beg me to, like, she was like, it's something that's bothering you and you just need to do it. She's constantly, so I just, came at her. And then I text my mama. I just said, and she said, I already know. And I was like, right.
That's when you told her you was gay.
Yeah.
Okay.
She like, I already know. I text her. She's like, I already know. And I was like, okay. We was just on the phone, like, we started getting that close.
Period. So basically, once you got your mom's approval, it was around.
It was around. Like, it's really when I didn't get anyone approval. It's just the fact, like, I couldn't be around people if they didn't accept me.
Right.
Like, I wanted to respect people at any day too. But you got, respect our ways, baby. If you don't respect me, then I'm not gonna respect you.
Right.
Like,
that's true. That's true.
Literally.
That is true. Period. Let's get into some things. Okay. So as I was looking down your Facebook page the other day,
right.
I want to get your perspective on something. How do you feel about DL guys? What's your perspective on DL guys?
It really be funny to me. Like, it's a joke with me, literally. Like, I might get out of a joke, literally, like, cause you really be mad at me because you can't love yourself for real. It really be so sick.
Yeah.
Literally. But I understand because once upon a time we was there. Literally. Right. But still, what you got going on had nothing to do with me.
Exactly. And I know for a fact that I know that you dealt with some DL guys in Griffin, Georgia.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I will say about the new generation is that they have no mercy for the DL guys.
No.
They will expose your motherfucking ass.
They will.
Quickly.
Yeah. Cause don't be doing stuff that you scared. That's
so
what I be
what would make you expose a guy?
Like, it was like you just be capping. Like, if you were just getting caught and you just capping, like, baby, wait, it's not for the capping. So it's like this one that you trying, like, you're playing on my side, so I'm playing your side, literally.
So, what would you say capping?
Baby, where do I start? Everything. Like, even a walk probably, like.
Even what?
Even how they walk probably a cap.
Really?
Literally.
And you were exposing?
Yep.
Okay. That's definitely a topic within itself. I personally don't agree with the exposing
I don't agree with it either. But you want to say what's crazy though? I have said something like this on my post. I was like, if I do post something about a nigga, like, with guys, like, they have a little understanding before I do, because I tell them before I do it. So it's like, they know, but it's like, to the world, like, y'all gotta understand the internet, it be so fake. Like, with stuff like that, sometimes the stuff be fake, but it's not fake news, but it's just like, I'll be overreacting with certain stuff. Right. Doing too much, but
it is what it is.
Y'all be so nosy in Griffin, Georgia.
They be nosy.
Yeah. Girl, boy.
So, are you dating anyone?
Yeah, that's why I'm really just so tired right now. I'm more late than this. Well, I really sleep. I've been up
Because
for a
I don't
couple
understand.
days. I've been up for like 3 days now. Only now. It's like, with a toxic man of mine.
So you are dating.
Yes, but
Is he
his
DL?
eyes, he is, but he's not at the same time because it's only like that to his what they call foster parents.
Okay.
He not deal to the world.
Period.
No, he used to try to act like you said got on that.
Yeah.
Cause you mind.
You mind?
Yeah.
Period. So how is that going? You said he had you up for 3 days. Has he seen the beat?
Yes, I sent it.
Period.
He sounds so happy for you.
That's why he texting
I
you.
was like,
Okay, so before we end this interview, because I've really enjoyed this, what is your goal? What do you want? You're 20 years old. You have so much time.
yes.
Like you have the world, and I'm so glad that you have already tapped into who you are. That's big. That's really big, and I take my hat off to you. I'm gonna continue to tell you that. Continue to be you. Like I really take my hat off to you for being
I
who
give my
you
hat to
are.
you too.
So, being that you are so young,
He helped me get
period.
here. I looked up. Literally looked up to him.
What do you want to do?
I want to be be a hairstylist, do hair, I might want to be in movies, from time to time, but I want to
Why
model.
are you not trying to go to school to get your hair license?
I am,
You
but
need to do that.
he needs a little mental break first.
What mental break are you having that you need that's keeping you from doing something that I've noticed that you're really good at doing? And I know if you go to school and take it to the next level, you will be a beast. You don't need to let nothing stop that.
I
Like seriously.
know, I don't, but it just really just be the people. Like the stuff I want to do, you gotta have support, like to
You
even be
do.
something.
You do.
So it's like people be so brainwashed or something. I don't know. It's like they be missing out on what's T, and T is over here, and people like us. Like we really just T. Y'all learn from us. We're T, and but y'all be leaving us behind. I don't like that. So
You definitely need to tap into in your life. Period. So before we go, honey, we gotta do an official toast, honey.
literally,
Is there anything you want to say before we dip out, honey?
all thing I'm gonna say is, so people that's in the community are trying to be or whatever the case may be, love yourself, do what's best for you, baby, and yeah, start on these hoes, literally. Yeah.
Period. Chatting with Barbie Boy.